Today I'm watering some of my succulents. Some of them are looking a little droopy. We've come through the Christmas holidays and we've had the flu. My husband and I both had the flu, so we're just trying to get back in the swing of things, and I needed to do a little maintenance on my plants. So I was going to show you how I water. This is a filtration system that we have at our home. This is inside my pantry, and I use this water to water my succulents because it takes out all the chlorine. You can see my voice is not very good from having the flu, but I'm just going to show you some of the plants I'm watering today. This is a golden sedum, and when I water these, I'm going to turn this on, let it fill up with water, and go all the way through. Then I'm going to do it again. I want the root ball all the way down to the bottom of the pot to be saturated. And then I won't water these for 2 or 3 weeks. Now, as I've said before, I have a high intensity grow light system, and that uses T5 bulbs, so there's 3 T5 bulbs on each shelf. So these do get, a high, I'm going to say sunlight. They get a lot of light. Some of the other plants I've actually taken out from under the lights and just set them off to the side because that seems to be all they need. But when I water these, I want to water them well. I want them to grow deep roots, fill the pot, instead of having shallow, very small roots. So these are doing really well. They look good. I just don't water them that often because these are kind of in the dormant stage, but I do want to keep them healthy. And these, I don't know what these are. They're like a pachyphytum, or I'm not real sure. These were a bunch of cuttings that I just stuck down in here, hoping they would grow, and they've done real well. As you can see, I let the water just run out of the pots. They're all in well-draining cactus mix. I have pebbles on some of them. Some of them don't. I do like having pebbles on there, except it is harder to tell, when they've lost their moisture. You can't look at the soil like you could if they didn't have the pebbles on there. I'm going to do this one more time, and I'm going to just let him sit. This is my Christmas cactus. It's already quit blooming, and I can tell by the pot that it's very dry. It's very light, and that's also a good way to tell if your plants are needing water. It's just by how the pot feels. You kind of learn if you're really paying attention to your plants. You learn how the pot feels. So this is a zygo cactus, Christmas cactus. It's just a small one. I also try to keep it cooler in the room where I keep all of my plants. I call it my pot room, because I want them to go into that dormant stage, and they need cooler temperatures for that, and less water. Now these, I think they're the same as these. These were all just stumps. You can see where they've been cut. They come out of a larger pot of like a succulent garden that I had gotten at Lowe's. It was one of those things that had not been taken care of, inside the store. And I was going to throw these away. And then I like to watch Laura Eubanks out of California, and she's always taking these to her garden of death when she has just cuttings like this. So these were mostly just roots and stems. So I just set them back, repotted just these in their own little pot, and then started watering them and putting them under light. And you can see I've got little rosettes on there everywhere. They're actually doing quite well. Just want to let all that water run through there. And the plants that I don't know the name of, I will look them up, and because I've got other pots that still has the name on them, and I've got several plants of the same variety. So I'll put that on there in the description box or on the screen as they play through. I know if they're really needing water, you'll begin to see air roots. And you can see there's a few coming out on here. This one needs to be cut and stuck down in the pot to fill it up. I just haven't done it. As long as it's healthy and going, I don't care. But it came with this when I got it. It was already out to here, and I've just kind of let it go on. But I will cut this one off and repot it down in this pot and fill it up. And then this is my paddle plant, and you can see it's got some good color on the leaves, and it's done real well. All of this center is new leaves on it. There's looks like 4 leaves coming out of the center. I don't know if you can see that, but it looks very healthy. I'm going to give it a good water. All of these I'm going to leave sitting here in the sink until I know all the water has drained out of them. And then I'll take them back to my pot room. I hope this has been informative for you. It's just going to be a short video just to show you how I water my plants. And I will usually bring every one of them in here. Might take me all day to get them all done because I have several plants, but this works for me. Keeps my plants healthy. And thank you for watching, and I hope you subscribe and hit that notification button, also the little bell, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks.